5 starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Dan Hagan. Inflation is hovering near a 40-year high right now. This means your money isn't going as far as it used to. Newswatch 12's Michael Lodeholtz joins us live in studio to help us understand what's really driving inflation. Michael?
Dan, there's no simple answer to why inflation has been worsening. The reality is there are a lot of different contributing factors. But one thing is certain, recent rising prices have gone hand in hand with record profits for the largest corporations.
Inflation is putting a pinch on the average person, but not everyone.
CEO pay for the largest corporations up 30%.
Kevin Barr is a professor of finance at the University of Stevens Point. He says, while most families are struggling, the largest companies in America are posting record profits.
Pick a measure, and it all points to, a lot of people struggled last year, but some people not so much.
Inflation is often measured using the Consumer Price Index, a combination of household good prices. This means that if companies raise their prices, inflation rises. This graph shows that corporate profits increased around 25% in 2021, a time when people were scrambling to make ends meet. Barr says there are other factors, and inflation is not just a U.S. problem.
Inflation right now, it is a global problem.
The war in Ukraine has upended a lot of markets.
With Putin's invasion, that's really created a lot of turmoil in the energy markets, and it could cause further turmoil in food markets down the road.
With the energy market in turmoil on a world stage, Barr said large corporations again are taking advantage.
And if you look at the stock prices of oil companies this year, pick a company, ConocoPhillips, Exxon, most of the oil companies are up between about 25 and 40% year to date, and that's in a down market.
Washington now has a bill in circulation to combat these price hikes. Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin has co-authored a bill attempting to prevent the largest businesses in the country from price gouging.
We're not as focused on these small businesses. What we're really focused on is these really large businesses that are jacking up their prices with no justification.
Professor Barr agrees that something needs to be done.
It's not going to cure everything, but again, you try to do what you can to temper the inflation that you can.
Professor Barr said government spending is not driving inflation. It actually helped the U.S. economy recover.
Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, what a beautiful day out there today.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing that we get to live here. A live look at Minocqua right now near Torpy Park. The sun is out. In fact, a full 15 hours and 1 second of daylight today. We'll not get so much of this tomorrow, though, as we have some cloud cover on the way for tomorrow into tomorrow afternoon. All right, here we are in Minocqua, though, with temperatures hanging out in the 60s to a couple low 70s across the parts of the area. This will die down tonight, though. We'll have lows basically in the 40s again, so kind of cool at night. Then tomorrow, not recover much as we did today. We have some issues, though. So lots of clear skies out there currently, but look off to our west, right? There's some cloud cover there and some stuff, but this stuff will not really bug us tomorrow because high pressure is right here. It's the stuff behind that on Thursday that could give us some locally severe storms on Thursday afternoon. For tonight, though, we're talking about increasing clouds, maybe a sprinkle out there with low temperatures down near 44. Your full forecast is coming up. Dan?
Thanks, Jeff. President Joe Biden traveled to Buffalo, New York today, where he met with the families of victims from Saturday's shooting rampage. He also addressed the racism and hate that officials say motivated the gunman, who killed 10 people and wounded 3 others. Speaking on the tarmac before leaving, the president said racially motivated killings are becoming too common.
Look, part of what the country has to do is look in the mirror and face the reality. We have a problem with domestic terror. It's real.
Biden called the massacre domestic terrorism and condemned the hateful ideology that allegedly motivated the Buffalo attack. The accused gunman wrote the names of the three Waukesha parade victims on his gun. The Buffalo supermarket shooter wrote a manifesto. He was motivated by the Great Replacement conspiracy theory, which is turning up more in right-wing media. The theory basically claims that elites are plotting to replace white Americans with people of color, and it's been cited in several shootings since 2018. Tucker Carlson of Fox News hosts the highest-rated weeknight cable news show in the U.S. He's promoted parts of the replacement theory in more than 400 of his episodes. Many Republican politicians have talked about it as well, including Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson.
This administration wants complete open borders, and you have to ask yourself why. Is it really they want to remake the demographics of America?
President Biden has never called for open borders, nor is there any evidence of this great replacement conspiracy happening. According to reports, the Buffalo shooter never talked to anyone in person about replacement theory, but did discuss it on several online forums. The trial for Hillary Clinton's former campaign lawyer started Monday. He alleged ties between former President Donald Trump and Russia. An FBI probe found no connection. Michael Sussman is charged with lying to the FBI. He's accused of lying about his clients while passing on a tip alleging suspicious ties between former President Donald Trump and Russia. But the trial is shaping up to be something much bigger. According to court documents, the FBI investigation found Sussman's actions may have been part of a smear campaign to spur an investigation into Trump and his political campaign. The jury was seated and sworn in Monday. The baby formula shortage is affecting mothers nationwide. Thankfully, in the Northwoods, many stores have baby formula in stock. Dave Sheik owns Hometown Pharmacy in Rhinelander. He's currently out of stock of baby formula. He says he's been receiving a lot of calls from anxious mothers.
People that are calling are a little panicked. You can hear it in their voice that they're just a little worried, where's their baby going to get the next meal?
While there are some stores that don't have formula, the biggest retailers such as Walmart or Walgreens have it. Also, the Three Lakes Market has baby formula in stock and encourages people to buy in moderation.
We don't need another toilet paper crisis, so buy what you need. Don't take it all, because it means other people need it too.
Walmart currently limits baby formula purchases to 5 per transaction. The limit at Walgreens is 5 units per child. Right after the break, we're going to have Jeff's main look at our forecast. We'll be right back.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Carpet City.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's grand opening sale and receive massive savings along with free carpet installation. Take advantage of grand opening savings at the brand new Eagle River store and all existing locations. Come see why builders and designers only choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs. And receive huge savings at the Carpet City Flooring Center grand opening sale.
Our prices will floor you.
Roof warranties are all about trust. Your trust in GAF, a time-tested company, and our trust in our Master Elite contractors. They're trained, licensed, insured, and only they can offer our best warranties.
Call Oneida Roofing today.
And I walked right into U.S. Cellular and I said I want to choose any phone in here for free.
What'd he say?
He said, sure. Really nice guy. I had my pick of any phone from any brand, free, even the newest ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got the big screen?
Yeah.
Big storage?
Yeah.
Fits in your pocket?
Fits in my pocket. Yeah, it's a big phone, and that's what I wanted, and I got what I wanted.
At U.S. Cellular, we put you first. So choose any phone free. Plus, get unlimited data for just $30 a month. U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
Things in life are free.
Just wait until he hears about free installation from Feldco.
Free installation? Are you kidding me? Yeah!
Free installation on windows, siding, doors, and roofing. Plus no interest for 1 year. That's something to get excited about.
Free installation ends soon. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feldco.
Enter a haven for European-style baking at Boulangerie in Tomahawk. Fresh breads, pastries, soups, salads, and more. The finest ingredients prepared from scratch with a fanatical eye for detail. Simply the best. You deserve Boulangerie.
Is a new roof on your spring to-do list? Hi, I'm Paul, owner of Overhead Solutions. Now is a great time to think ahead and secure a spot for that replacement on our schedule. Go ahead and call our competitors, but before you sign on that dotted line, call Overhead Solutions. I believe our high quality and fair price can beat our competition.
Call Overhead Solutions for a free roof estimate.
Remember, don't overpay. Call Overhead. Overhead Solutions.
There you are. Welcome back, my friends. A full 15 hours and 1 second of daylight today. That will peak on June 21st with 15 hours and 42 minutes of daylight on June 21st. But then we start going the other way, as you know. Let's not talk about that quite yet. But today, though, brilliant sunshine. Temperatures back up in the 60s, even a couple low 70s out there right now at 64 in Rhinelander with a northeast breeze at 5, a dew point very low, very dry air locked in place. That will save us from a couple rain showers across western Wisconsin tonight. Over in Wausau, it's now 71 for you. Congratulations. A calm wind there at the airport with a dew point there also at 36. So around the horn, temperatures hanging out in the middle 60s to a couple low 70s. We're kind of what we're supposed to do this time of year, right? With temperatures back in the 60s to low 70s. We're not going to stay there, though. Some changes are on the way. So 61 tomorrow with some cloud cover and maybe a couple sprinkles. And then maybe going for 70 on Thursday. That's going to be a stretch. Same story for Friday. And those are 50s back in the forecast for Saturday and Sunday. I know, the weekend before a slow recovery through much of next week. Okay, if you're sniffling and sneezing, yes, the tree pollen is off the charts right now. Take a flashlight tonight after dark, shine it into the sky, right, and watch all the pollen go by. You're going to be amazed how much pollen's in the air right now. Grass pollen is catching up as well as we start mowing our grasses and our lawns. Weed and mold, not too much right now. Okay, so lots of clear skies across central Wisconsin today, but there is trouble brewing, and that trouble is running into a brick wall, though, right? Looking ahead, around the corner, we're going to see temperatures hanging out a bit colder tomorrow because there's cloud cover on the way, and that cloud cover is right there. It's not too far away, but it's hitting that high pressure, a very strong high pressure that's going to keep all of this, and there's a lot going on out here to the west of us, at bay for now. It will begin to break down, though. So tomorrow, lots of cloud cover, maybe a couple sprinkles. On Thursday, there is a pretty good threat now for some severe weather on Thursday, especially through the afternoon, with some storms across our region that could bring some gusty winds and some torrential downpours on Thursday afternoon. So the severe weather threat tomorrow, though, is not so much. So here's tomorrow, Wednesday, right? Maybe a couple rumbles of thunder. It will not be a big deal tomorrow. But here's Thursday. Again, the bullseye is going to be north central Wisconsin for those gusty winds, some hail out there as well, and heavy rain. Our forecast then tonight, though, is lots of clouds, a couple of sprinkles can't be ruled out. Look for low temperatures down near 44. For tomorrow, it's Wednesday already. Lots of clouds, so different than today, right? It'll keep temperatures down in the low 60s tomorrow with a couple of sprinkles through the afternoon. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow, just some sprinkles, not a big deal. Thursday, we're watching that threat for some severe weather. High temperatures up near 70. Friday, we cool off a bit, 65. More storms early Friday morning. And then just a general rain showers on Saturday and cooler with temperatures back in the 50s. Dan.
A brushing operation on a Vilas County highway has sparked outrage. Many residents are upset about the highway department's actions. A 12-mile section of Highway K between Star Lake and Boulder Junction is designated as Wisconsin Rustic Road. But residents say the highway department is ruining what makes Highway K rustic by doing their brushing.
And then envision what's going to happen around the corner when they get to the truly very sensitive tree canopy, tree tunnel area that's closer to Boulder Junction. It will devastate it, and it will never be able to recover.
Since noticing the brushing this spring, residents sprung into action, making a website and signs against the highway department's actions of which they believe will cause the rustic road designation to be revoked.
What's at risk is the loss of the designation. The rustic road committees have told us that they will remove the designation if the road is changed.
Newswatch 12 has reached out to the Wisconsin Rustic Roads Board, which told us the designation could be revoked by the board if they no longer find the road is eligible. The highway department has currently paused brushing due to an oak wilt restriction, but they plan to continue brushing on Highway K sometime in late summer or fall of this year. The number of people killed in motor vehicle accidents spiked last year. It's estimated that nearly 43,000 people died in roadway crashes in 2021. That's 4,000 more than in 2020, and the highest rate seen in 16 years. The White House says it's working to reverse that trend with the new bipartisan infrastructure law. The $6 billion program increases funding to highway safety efforts. The saying goes, April showers bring May flowers, but that's not the case this year in Minnesota. Farmers across the state are facing a harsh planting season because of all the storms and rain hitting the region. John Lauritsen reports.
Yeah, I just picked it up, both sidewalls, roof, and you just seen it went flying and it exploded in the air.
Last Thursday near the town of Lowry, winds were so strong that a pole barn that stood on Kenny Armstrong's property for years was destroyed in a matter of seconds.
There's another building out there, and that's laying over on my land over here.
Kenny's land lies close to Zach Johnson's property.
This was a 48-foot wide grain bin, and it stored close to 60,000 bushels of corn. And now, it's scrap metal.
Johnson is best known for his millennial farmer videos on YouTube.
Every other day, we have about a 70% chance of more rain, and as you can see, we don't necessarily need more rain right now.
But his latest installment will be about how hard his farm has been hit.
It happened quick. It hit in a hurry.
Not just by wind, but by rain too. Between May 9th and May 15th, this part of the state got anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of rain.
We're at the point now where our sloughs and the rivers, the lakes, they're so full that the subsoil moisture and the water that's actually standing in the fields just can't go anywhere.
Wet fields and destruction are widespread in western Minnesota. Just another obstacle in what's already been a challenging spring.
It's not unusual to not be finished planting by this point, but it is unusual to not be started at all. You really just have to take it as it comes, and you get what you get, and you work with it.
Bad storms in the Midwest have caused a lot of damage, but at least one homeowner is using it as an opportunity to make art. We'll break it down after the break.
May is Maytag month. Time to go to work. Put the hardest working month of the year to work for you and save big on the Maytag performance you need.
Charcuterie. Done and done.
Accurate Appliance, located at 143 State Street in downtown Medford.
Spas. The Swim Spa Hot Tub and Sauna Show. This weekend only, inside the Central Wisconsin Convention and Expo Center, Rothschild. Millions of inventory must be sold. Prices are slashed, up to 60% off retail. So save thousands. Save big on new hot tub spas and saunas. Plus, see the Michael Phelps Signature Swim Spas by Master Spas.
Hi, I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The Swim Spa Hot Tub and Sauna Show. This weekend only, inside the Central Wisconsin Convention and Expo Center, Rothschild. Visit 800spasale.com.
Oh, love that Chevy Blazer. That's our next SUV. Love that Equinox. That's our next SUV.
Nice Trailblazer.
It was love at first sight. What?
The Chevy family of SUVs. Find new options. Find new roads. It's Chevy Sport Utility Spring. Well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing or get a $1,000 cash allowance on all 2022 Equinox models. Chevrolet, the #1 selling brand in Wisconsin.
Quality Homes of Tomahawk now sells modular homes built by Wisconsin Homes. Wisconsin Homes has maintained a tradition of building some of the finest homes on the market. Quality Homes also has a large selection of new manufactured and mobile homes. New homes are available for immediate delivery and set up anywhere in Wisconsin. Whether buying your first home or a cabin getaway, Quality Homes has the experience and expertise to make your dreams reality. Visit them today at qualitymh.com.
When you're a parent, you're always on the lookout for things that can harm your kids. Like, I thought I knew where to find tobacco products. Right here in the same spot the kids stop for candy and snacks. Turns out, this isn't the only place that tobacco is trying to blend in. Backpacks and hoodies with built-in e-cigarettes, vapes that look like makeup and smartwatches. Tobacco companies are keeping young people hooked with products that hide a dangerous nicotine addiction in plain sight. Tobacco is changing parents. We've got to keep up.
A man from New York is giving blood to the entire nation. Bob Barnes is on a bicycle tour across the country and intends to donate blood or platelets in all 50 states. His year-long mission took him to Madison, Wisconsin on Monday. It's the 41st capital city he's been to on his tour. The purpose is to raise awareness about the importance of blood and platelet donation. Barnes says he's biked more than 12,000 miles so far. That leaves him with about 3,500 more to go. For his final donation, he will fly to Hawaii. A man in Minneapolis is turning destruction into art right in his front yard. He's making use of a storm-damaged tree, turning it into what he calls a living sculpture. Marielle Mose reports.
A huge storm came, a flash about 10 a.m. on a Saturday. Dark sky, high winds.
In 2017, that storm took out this giant bur oak tree in John Higgins' front yard. Its huge branches crashing down, left with just this.
We lost a friend.
So he decided to give new life to this dead tree trunk.
We thought, let's do something basic, simple, that we could execute, but something that's classic.
Soon in this lakeside front yard will stand a 16-foot classic number 2 pencil. It'll look just like this, not exactly to scale, but other than that, every detail down to the branding will be on this giant pencil.
This is the Empire Pencil Corporation. It's one of the very first pencils that was brought to America.
The sculpture already has a name, the Lodi pencil. Lodi standing for Lake of the Isles, where you can find the tree on the east side of the lake. The sculptor, Curtis Ingolstad, is whittling away at it, hoping to make it a neighborhood spectacle in about 3 weeks. But the final sculpture will not be permanent.
It's an event in sculpting it, but it's also a pencil, and a pencil needs to be sharpened.
The inaugural sharpening of this pencil will be Saturday, June 4th, and they hope to make a tradition out of it, sharpening a foot down each year.
It'll be a living sculpture in that sense.
Higgins hopes that with each annual sharpening, the community will write their own memories with this pencil.
When you sharpen it, it's a promise to write a formula, to write a love letter, to write a story.
Mel's Trading Post, a downtown Rhinelander landmark locally owned for over 70 years. Get your spring and summer sporting goods with ease from our experienced staff and get expert advice. Come down and see our great selection, open 7 days a week for your convenience.
I'm Alex Lasry, a Democrat running to beat Senator Ron Johnson.
And I'm Lauren Lasry, and this is our daughter Eleanor. I know Alex will always fight for working families.
To get more money in the pockets of working people and lower costs.
By making paid leave available and healthcare more affordable.
And I'll always be a relentless supporter of a woman's right to choose.
Especially now. Alex is exactly the kind of ally Tammy Baldwin needs in the Senate.
So I approve this message because we have to do better than having Ron Johnson as our senator.
It's so hard to find the perfect home today. Design yours at North Country Homes. Since 1973, we've been blessed at North Country Homes to have over 8,000 happy customers. That's really our goal, to build our clients the perfect house the way they want it. We have so many styles and options to choose from to make it your dream home.
Let our family build your perfect home.
Homes you can feel good about. North Country Homes.
Quicksilver Sports and Entertainment brings live pro boxing to Ho Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. General admission tickets are just $25. Go ringside for just $45. Meet the fighters at weigh-ins on June 24th. Then, on Saturday, June 25th, 8 bouts of non-stop action. And don't miss a special appearance by 4-time world champion Virgil Quicksilver Hill. This ain't pay-per-view. It's live pro boxing, Saturday, June 25th, only at Ho Chunk Gaming Wittenberg.
Is it time to update your driveway? Contact S&B Asphalt to blacktop your driveway. An update not only looks nice, but it saves on maintenance and adds value to your property. Seal coating and blacktopping residential driveways, commercial properties, and private roads. S&B is equipped for the job. With a strong reputation as an honest company with competitive pricing, you don't need to turn anywhere else. Call S&B Asphalt today for a free estimate.
Complete your bathroom update with 11% off everything at Menards. Max has more than 1,000 shower doors, bathtubs, and shower kits to add luxury to your life. Save 11% on Max products. Complement your new tub or shower with a new vanity from Magic Woods Elements. The Stratton vanity offers on-trend gray finish with soft close doors and drawers. Magic Woods Elements vanities are 11% off at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Mel's Trading Post, a downtown Rhinelander landmark locally owned for over 70 years. Get your spring and summer sporting goods with ease from our experienced staff and get expert advice. Come down and see our great selection, open 7 days a week for your convenience.
All right, Jeff, the Atlanta Braves baseball team woke up to quite the surprise at their downtown Milwaukee hotel on Tuesday. They lost power at the supposedly haunted Pfister Hotel. It's 129 years old, Jeff. Some baseball players claim to have ghost encounters at the hotel. They are also without power, meaning no running water for showers. Jeff, have you ever experienced a ghost?
Just Casper the Friendly Ghost, but I think that's probably a haunted hotel.
Yeah, for me, one time the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man invaded my city.
Did he?
Yeah, that might have been
How'd that end?
That might have been a movie. I think we should talk about weather, Jeff.
Okay.
It was a good day today.
Marshmallows would melt with the temperatures out there today. Just kidding, wouldn't be. But yeah, right. We're in the 60s out there, a couple low 70s. We're hanging out. We're not doing this tomorrow, though, with more cloud cover tomorrow. We're going to hold temperatures back near 60. There are some clouds entering western Wisconsin, and rain showers off to our west. Those will give us a couple sprinkles tomorrow, but more so the potential for some severe weather on Thursday. So tomorrow, don't worry about it. Thursday, more potential there with storms into Friday, probably rain showers on Saturday afternoon.
Well, thank you, Jeff. We'll have more weather and news for you. Newswatch 12 at 6. Who are you going to call? The Newswatch 12 team.
I messed that up.
I'll see you at 6.
Shoot.
Hey,